Hey guys, I'm Julie.
I'm Win.
I'm Annabeth. I'm Keaton.
That's Camden. And you are?
Chasing the Cops.
Alright, it's Tuesday afternoon. We left the Dinosaur Museum in Blanding, Utah, where we also went to stop and see the Four Corners, Mexico, Utah, Arizona, Colorado. And then we headed east on I-60 to Durango, Colorado. We did a quick overnight there, some random spot we found on Compendium, and now we are driving east on I-60 again, headed over to I-25 so we can go north up to Colorado Springs tomorrow. We booked a campground for the night, a little Table Mountain campground, and we're trying to drive, Win is faithfully trying to drive up the start of the Rockies in the San Juan National Forest, and our RV is really struggling.
We gotta unhook and drive separate because this is too steep.
There's a buck eating apples by our RV. He's eating apples. What do you think of that?
We just got a recommendation to go check out a castle, and so we're gonna take a little detour and we're gonna go check it out and see what we find.
You ready to walk this thing?
Nobody run.
What do you think, Dad?
This is
straight down.
banana. I want to go.
Going up the castle steps. Oh, I lost the big kids. I think this is like Elson Anna's castle. We made it to the top, basically the top of Bishop's Castle here in Custer County, Colorado. We got the recommendation to come to Bishop's Castle from our hosts at the campground. We stayed at Table Mountain RV Park last night and went to Table Mountain Coffee Shop and got a free coffee and a free date, Scrabble. So, guys, do we think it's dangerous here?
Oh, yeah.
It is a little dangerous here. It's still one of the coolest things we've ever seen.
No, it's not a little, it's too much.
Too much dangerous.
So we just visited a man-made castle. Of course, it's man-made.
Yeah, by Jim Bishop.
Jim Bishop.
Bishop's Castle. It is in Culver County, Colorado, just west of Colorado City and
Rye, Colorado.
We got the recommendation from the family at Table Mountain, and we just climbed up several spiral staircases.
This castle's pretty awesome. It's got about 3 or 4 main levels and with 10-foot tall ceilings. It's got beautiful woodwork. It's obviously still under construction. He's been building it for 40 years apparently.
It's terrifying.
But
The claim, the claim is it was built by one man over 40 years.
There's all kinds of spires. You can walk up and
Beautiful
climb the stairs with
stained glass.
stained glass, a lot of ironwork, wrought iron. It's really, really
wrought iron
amazing.
everywhere.
It's unbelievable. But a little bit, if you're afraid of heights,
Don't do it.
this thing goes up pretty high. One of the towers goes up probably 80, 90 feet. I mean, that thing is pretty legit.
After a quick detour in Colorado City, we finally made it to Colorado Springs.
We booked a 1 o'clock tour of Focus on the Family.
And then we stayed married. We have Hope Restored, which is a marriage intensive retreat. It is located in Branson. of the wall back there, the screens, they are highlighting current conversations where we are active and how these conversations are found for each key ministry decision.
Go on in.
Get you something to connect to your book bag.
You got me that?
What are you? Next big thing we did was head over to Pikes Peak to go check out the views on top of this gorgeous mountain. So we've come up here to Pikes Peak and just read the signs. It is a $15 charge for adults, $5 for children 6 through 13. And the boys are free, 5 and under. So we're coming up here to this log cabin ranger station to ask some questions. We were told there's construction. Wynn remembers coming here when he was in college. I've never been, and I'm a little skeptical of paying $35 just to drive to the top of Pikes Peak, but it is one of the higher elevation mountains in the West Coast at over 14,000 feet. The gate of Pikes Peak today, they let us know that there would be 2 shuttle stop-offs, one at mile 13 and mile 16. We chose to drive up to mile 16 and pull over. We got everybody out of the car, bundled up into our winter coats, and got hats on the kids. Wynn and I forgot our hats. The temperature is steadily dropping at the bottom of Colorado Springs today. It was around 54. Then when we got to the gate entrance of Pikes Peak, it was 48. When we got to mile 16, it was 41. So now we're actually back in the car driving all the way up to the summit. The temperature has now dropped to 36 degrees. The wind is fierce today. It is literally whipping across the road. The switchbacks are super intense. We are now arriving. We're going to try to find the visitor center. We did pack a picnic lunch today. I don't know that we are fully equipped for what we're about to experience.
The last big thing we did is took a tour of Glen Eyrie Castle, which was extremely different than Bishop's Castle. From there, we traveled to Denver, outside of Denver, to visit my uncle and aunt and cousins.
Yeah, so our next video, we'll add that in the clips, and then we'll show you our updates from New Mexico. We hope you enjoyed our video from Colorado. Stay tuned and stay updated with us.
See you.
Bye. At Glen Eyrie Castle. Today has been phenomenal. We drove over to Colorado Springs and got to take a family tour at Glen Eyrie.
It was really neat, really awesome place. It was built in the mid-1800s. It's a phenomenal place. Actually, it was finished in 1904, I think was the date. But incredible place to come and visit. Awesome, awesome grounds. Beautiful place.
Joy and sadness. The story of Glen Eyrie is the tale of a castle, a community, and a remarkable family who built them.
Square, and there's a couple of interesting effects I need to point out. One, if you look at